it's me again from the Devil Advocate channel, and just to pick up where I left off on why he never called back. Some of the things that I was saying is that when entering into a relationship, it's very important to be of utmost good faith, and I was about to explain it. For me, it means that you're open and honest about what you are looking for. If you're looking for just a platonic relationship, it's best to be honest and say that this is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything too serious. I'm just looking for a friendship and to see where it goes. Now, if you are looking for something serious, then it's best that you say it also. A lot of people, like I said, we're living in a selfish world where a lot of people are for themselves. They're not considerate of others. They're not thinking about other person's feelings. And so they go in knowing that they don't want anything serious. They're just looking for probably a one night. And so we, as women, end up on the other side of the scale where we're wondering why this person doesn't call. We have been courting for months. We've been going out. We've been hanging out. And now after I finally decide to be intimate with him, he haven't returned my call. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's good as a male and to be of utmost good, just have a little integrity basically and just say, okay, this is not what I want. Sometimes as a woman, it's always important for you to say you are looking for something serious and question it. You can question it. Yes, it's his responsibility to come and say what exactly is it that he wants, but due to the fact that you don't know the person, you've been going out for some time but you don't know them fully and you don't know what they're about, it's good to question them. Watch their action, and if what they say is contrary to what they're doing, then that's a dead giveaway that the person is probably dishonest, is not really what they say they're about, and it's best to leave them alone. Another thing is watch how they treat other people. Watch if they are kind, if they have kind things to say. Watch out if they are too flirty with other female, because if he respects you and he's courting you, it's not going to be too friendly, because he knows, every man knows, that it's going to make the potential partner a bit uncomfortable. So you have to watch out for that. If he's too flirty with another female, these are signs that the person is not going to be 100% completely honest and 100% serious about what he really wants with you. And so these are signs to look out for. Watch how we treat people also. If he say thank you, if he's grateful for a good deed, if he's very arrogant, these are signs that you will know prior to being intimate. So that's why it's important. Courtship is so important. And so I'm just trying to safeguard and to try to put you on a right path, forearm you basically, so you don't make the same mistake of deciding to be intimate with this person and then tomorrow morning it's something else, following week he disappear. So when you look into these kind of things and when you examine the little intricacies, the little detail, the little fine print that are there, the little things that he's doing, and it looks a bit contrary, it looks a bit skewed, it's best that you take notion and say, okay, maybe this person is not who they say they are. Yes, he's probably kind to me, probably take me to a nice movie, probably take me for a walk in the park, a nice dinner and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the things that he says, the things that he's doing beyond that, on a daily basis is very controversial. So these are things. Listen how he speaks about other women. If he speaks about them in this derogatory term, in derogatory manner, these are signs that these people need some soul searching. They need to find something within themselves, that they need to be alone. A lot of times also people are right. There are men that are going through trauma, whether they lost a family member. Sometimes they have personal problems that they're dealing with, probably baggage from other relationship. No, and at no point in time this person is supposed to be in a relationship or heading into a relationship, because an unresolved issue going into a new relationship is going to create problem for you. It will never solve, because you have to address you. It's almost like you're renewing yourself. It's almost like you want something, you want to be on a nutritious path, and so you decide to cleanse your body. But if you're on a nutritious path and then you still have the remains from bad food that you were eating, yes, your system will eventually cleanse, but it's gonna take an extremely long time for your body to accept the new changes, and it can also make you sick, can also make you ill. So it's the same thing with a relationship. If you have excess baggages and you're taking it into the new relationship, it may resolve, but it's going to take a while longer. And it's you can't put it on the person to say that they don't have the patience to deal with you and it's their fault because they didn't take the time out to this and to that. You have your unresolved issues. You should stay by yourself and try to resolve them. Find people who can counsel you and people who can put you on the right path. So when you're ready for a relationship as a man, you're wholesome and healthy. And this also goes for females, you know. Don't go in there and then you are speaking to the guy for 2 days and then you decide to be intimate with him after communicating after 2 days, and then when he disappear, then you're going to complain. You didn't know who this person is. You know, I'm not saying that the female is completely to be blamed, and I'm not saying that all the guys are dogs and they're the worst persons either. What I'm saying is that you are a female and you are the one that's questioning why he doesn't call back. If he was the one who was questioning it, or I've seen a continuous amount of persons asking the same question as to why she doesn't call back, then I'd make the video directed towards men. But due to the fact that I've seen social media pages, black love pages, interracial pages, people asking the same question, why the person don't call back after being intimate with them. And so this is the reason I'm saying it. Some people are very dishonest, some people are low life, some people are degenerates, some people they were raised well but they just choose to live a certain life irrespective of how one may feel, which means that they are very selfish people, you know. And so you have to look out for them. So these are the characters that I'm pointing out. So you can look out for them. You can be on your P's and Q's. You can be well aware. And I always say to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So when you're forearmed, it means that you're prepared to deal with. So you know that listen, this is not going to work out for me. I'm just in it. Thank you. Have a nice day. It was nice meeting you. But I don't think the relations between us need to go any further. I will refuse to be intimate with you because your behavior is very controversial towards the things that you're saying. You know, so once you look out for these kind of things, you will be able to make better decisions. You know, you will have less heartbreak, less stress. That's why it's extremely important to be an assertive woman, to be a confident person, not necessarily arrogant, but to be a confident person. Question things, find out what he likes, find out the places. These are the little details, the places that he likes, the things that he likes, the type of movies he likes, or what type of music. It tells the type of person that he is. It tells, because if you're channeling this type of energy through film or through audio all day, every day, then it says a lot about you. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily negative, but it does say a lot about your personality and your character. So these are things that you should look into and you take precautionary measures, and then you'll be happier. You know, a lot of times men mistake confidence for arrogance. They come and say that they don't like a confident woman or an arrogant woman. She's too assertive, she's too aggressive, she's too overbearing. But they'll say that because they want women to be in a subservient position. Means that you're willing to take them back if they cheat, if they lie, if they do all these kind of miscreant behavior, and expect that you will turn the other cheek and just wake up and lovey-dovey tomorrow and just excuse this bad behavior. And so a lot of women have been listening to that and are starting to dumb down to accept. You know, I'm so glad the millennials are coming in, and so that type of era is dying out slowly but surely, where women are just more confident in themselves, they're achievers, they're working towards their goal, and so forth, and they're better prepared for relationship. So this one is definitely for those who are still in that mind frame and are very emotionally unprepared for the ills that come with courtship, for the ills that come with being intimate with someone. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you, and I hope at the end of the day, a lot of you women out there will take some of the things that I said. I know it's hard, I know it's harsh. Take some of it with a grain of salt. You know, with a grain of sugar to sweeten it so you can feel a little bit better. But it's just it's just to warn you, to let you know that yes, the guy can definitely, he can be, you can have the bells and whistles, you can be perfect Paddy, you know, you can be the greatest person in the world, and they still have a problem with who you are. They still have a problem, and they come up with these excuses because they are interested in ending it. They didn't want to go any further. They only wanted intimacy and move on. And so you're left hanging thinking that you did something wrong, which you didn't. A lot of times they are going through trauma. Like I said, they should stay by themselves if they're going through trauma. But it's good that you question it, because sometimes you'll never know. Now, if you're questioning it, and he's diverting the conversation, he doesn't want to talk about it, then definitely that's a sign that this person probably maybe just need a friend more than an intimate partner. They it's what's best for them, not what they really like. It's more so what's best for them that they should have, which is a counselor and a good friend, not a bedroom partner. And so these are just things that I'm just injecting into women so they can understand and better prepare themselves for this kind of situation. Enjoy your day. May God bless you, and I'll see you next time on the Devil Advocate channel.